Good morning. It's 10 o'clock on Thursday, the 12th of
13th.
February 2014. This is my fast update. I've probably not done for about 2 weeks now. And probably you'll notice I just done a weigh-in this morning after my fast on Tuesday night. And that's after about 36 hours, and I started to lose weight. When I've had this sort of not losing weight since about September of last year, which has been disappointing and discouraging. And it's not actually put me off the fasting, but because I think that the reason that the weight's not coming off is because I'm basically eating too much when I'm not fasting, and I have bad habits in terms of my portion sizes are too big, and I'm snacking. So the weight is going back on when I'm not fasting. I tried to introduce this idea of there's normal eating, so whatever you're going to eat which is nutritionally good for you, so whatever that diet is. For me, that's going to probably be a vegetarian based diet. I'd be hard to be a vegan in terms of I probably like milk too much, I like yogurt too much, I like my oils, and I find that hard to give up, even though I'm progressively trying to give up more of the things which would be a vegan, but mostly my style of diet, what I think is a nutritional diet, is a vegetarian diet. So I get my protein from things like we can get it from starches, of course, but rather than focusing on that, rather than meat protein, then looking for protein from things like lentils and beans, quinola, and I'm actually gonna try some corn, which I thought was actually a soya derivative. It was actually a fungus derivative. I'm going to try some of that today. That would be a healthy one, but in terms of really weight loss, you just need to restrict the amount of calories on a consistent basis. And in my mind, once you have this sort of experience that when you decide to go on a diet, I have in the past, so whether I've been 15 stone, 16 stone, 17 stone, or even 12 stone, all I can remember is that instantly I go on a diet or change my diet, that I've lost half a stone. And then after that, it's been progressively difficult to lose weight. So that is my experience, and I'm trying to find a model which accepts the fact that you can only lose so much weight in a month, say, and I call that my significant weight. For me, that's half a stone. And after that, trying to diet is counterproductive because your body's gone into some sort of adaptive mode where it understands what you're trying to do and it's not going to let you lose any more weight. And I also think there's psychological pressures as well going on, where your brain is encouraging you to eat more than you really need to eat because it's trying to compensate for the loss of fat. Yes. Okay, yes, you need discipline. Yes, you need to have willpower, but at the same time, I think there's certain forces going on which are difficult to control, not beyond control, but are difficult to control. And I like my food, so. Sounds like a list of excuses for not losing weight, but I just think it's difficult, and I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt for now. And I'm happy that I have started to lose weight again, based on what I think is the right weight loss model for myself. But I've tried not to be complacent about it. So when I've come out of my fast, I'm going to try and eat light rather than excessively. And then the diet days, what I think would be an excellent way to lose this the 7 pounds on a monthly basis would be 5 days of, say, start off with a reasonable breakfast like porridge with the nuts and the seeds and the soya milk, and then during the day just snack on carrots and fruit. No dairy, no yogurt, no oil. So essentially that would be, I think it would be a vegan diet. That would be a vegan diet. Yeah, there's nothing in the porridge. Yeah, no, there's nothing in the porridge that would be contradictory to that. Even the honey, yeah, maybe the honey. But we'll can't give up everything. We'll see. So, and in terms of the fasting, I've got in the habit of doing it, and for some reason I find that easier to do than to eat and not eat. So in my mind, I can, get myself up. I wake up and I'm not particularly hungry in the mornings, anyways. And if I don't eat, then I'm not hungry, which is, I don't know. It sounds contradictory, but when I do eat, I get hungry, and I tend to eat more than, like, I have this idea of a bowl food, and I have my porridge or even a salad or any portion of food, even if it's say rice and stir-fried vegetables with lentils or beans. I have an idea that that's about 500 to 1,000 calories, and I'm trying to restrict a feeding to that. In the past I haven't. And also the snacking has pretty much stopped with the snacking, even though I go back to it, but I'm getting more mindful. That's the right word to use, I think. More mindful of the fact that I am snacking and that not to snack, but sometimes there's only so many carrots you can eat, and you just need a bit of comfort food. And it's trying to get a balance, get the right balance of eating less, feeling satisfied, and losing weight, which is tricky. I think I am going to go ahead with my, I've decided on a model of blood sugar measurement, and I think I think you can probably predict what is, like, if you eat this is probably going to gain fat, or it's not going to help you to lose weight. But I think it would be better to have a more inside understanding of what's going on. I'm hoping that's what I'll get from measuring my blood sugar at different times of the day and different feeding or eating situations, fasting, not fasting, that sort of thing. So I've come to the conclusion that part of it is, as well as biological, it's psychological. And one of the things what I haven't done, which I think I need to do, besides doing the calorie counting on a day-to-day basis and keeping a logbook of that, but I do think I need to probably do some form of I'm allowed to say hypnosis, but like what's the word? Anyway, some sort of mental visualization of what I'm trying to achieve, and perhaps some sort of audio, suggestive audio, to help me to get into the right state and the right frame of mind. Still coming fairly conclusively that to do some exercise on a day-to-day basis is very good to suppress the appetite, even though I've read contrary in terms of the people that you do too much exercise, then your appetite's going to go so strong that it's going to go against you. So that again has to be done with the right amount of exercise that puts you off eating but doesn't make you ravenous. Okay, so that's my update. I'm pleased that I'm beginning to get my fasting weight down, but I'm still not hitting my target weight, which is 13.5 stone, and I'm really not going to be happy till I've done that. Okay, thank you for watching. Please do leave your positive comments and take care.